So an important topic for today on this introduction is how does Shopify Facebook ads local e-commerce generally work? Like how does it work? How do I actually earn from it? So in this video we are going to discuss how does it actually work for the in layman's term or 101 or guide for the newbie. So basically you are going to have your own online store made from Shopify. Shopify is a CMS or a content managing system or software. So this allows you to actually make a beautiful, clean website even without prior knowledge in web development. Okay, so you're going to have a store there. You are going to upload your products. Okay, in this course, I'm going to teach you where to get the products, where to source them. Okay, when to ship them, how much you're going to sell to them, how much you're going to earn from every sale. Okay, including the deduction of the COD or the logistic company. Okay, so especially in this case, a lot of people dive into this business and they don't kind of like understand the risk. This is not 100% success business or something that you go into and expect like millions in the first month. It doesn't work that way. Yes, it does happen to a lot of people, but not for the most people. So how does it work? You're gonna have your store. Okay, you're gonna have your store above my head. You're gonna like upload your products there, maybe from AliExpress or Alibaba or your local supplier or even your own brand. Okay, now upon completing our store, making it like look neat or making it look branded, you now have your Facebook page to actually accommodate the inquiries. We're gonna do Facebook ads to actually drive specific targeted people to your store to buy or to see what you have to offer. And that is how it works. Okay, so when somebody buys from your store, okay, you're gonna process it. The logistic company will come to your warehouse where you want it to pick up, and they're going to deliver it for you, get the cash from the customer, and deposit it on your account on a weekly basis. Now, of course, depends on the logistic company. This can be every 3 days, this can be daily, this can be bi-weekly, this can be whatever. Depends on what kind of logistic company you decide to partner with. So you have a store, somebody buys a product because you did a Facebook ads or a campaign, you have this great video, somebody clicks on it and decided, well, I want this item, maybe this item would actually solve my problem. He goes to add the cart, he buys, checkout, he uses cash on delivery. The customer waits for the item to arrive, usually in about less than a week or less than 2 weeks. The customer pays the logistic company. The logistic company segregates or compile all the payment or successful payment and deposit on your account. Now, what about the failing deliveries? Okay, everything that you sometimes hear, or most of the time, this is what we call RTS. RTS stands for return to sender. This means that the logistic company try to deliver your products to the customer. However, the customer may have refused the parcel. Okay, they have their like, well, I changed my mind. I find an item's very similar and it's much cheaper here in the other store. So there are a lot of things that can go wrong on your e-commerce business. Okay, there are also some times or occasions that your logistic company will try to deliver the product, but the customer is not on their home. Now the logistic company will try to deliver it maybe twice or thrice, 3 times, depending on your talks with them or your negotiations with them. Now, if it fails for 3 times, then the parcel will go back to you, and that is what we call RTS. Okay, there are also a lot of bogus buyers here in the Philippines. People will order from your shop, choose cash on delivery with no even intent of paying for the item. So that is the risk of this business. Okay, so we try to actually minimize it down. There's no way to actually zero it down. There are still a lot of RTS, there are still a lot of bogus buyers, and the only thing that we can actually do is minimize it to the extent that it won't actually affect our cash flow. Okay, so you understand now how e-commerce work. Okay, you have this beautiful store in the internet that everyone can actually see in the Philippines. Okay, people shop there, look at there, add to cart, see if the price is right, read the product description, decided to pay via PayPal or credit card or cash on delivery, or what payment method do you have on your store, and then the logistic companies tries to deliver it, and that's how you actually earn money from it. So everything that you sell in your store, if you're using cash on delivery, this is not the same on international e-commerce Shopify model where everybody pays for via credit card. So if you're doing international e-commerce, then you won't have to worry about this. Everyone who shops on your store uses their credit card, so you won't have the problem of RTS and bogus buying. But here in the Philippines, this is a third world country where e-commerce is just beginning. Most of the time, 90% of the sales that you have on your store is cash on delivery. So you have to live with it. And this course, we will actually tackle how to actually lower it down so it won't actually affect your business to the point that you're going to be closing down next month. So I hope this video helps you on how it works. Let's move on to the next topic.